They were never on our radar of potentially hot Corey matches until recently, but there's a surprising amount of chemistry between Nick and Carla. The pair were growing extremely close until the arrival of a pregnant Erica meant Nick's focus had to change. But, as events in the coming week reveal, it's not easy to just switch off those feelings. As Erica makes herself scarce, so Nick can support Carla following the recent fire ordeal, the pair's spark returns. And after a Merlot or two, Carla is soon leaning in and sharing a kiss with a stunned Nick. While there's a clear attraction between the pair, Nick is faced with a difficult decision given that he has vowed to stand by Erica and their unborn baby. So will he respond to the kiss or will he pull away? It was recently revealed that Erica would suffer a miscarriage as part of an emotional storyline twist. Claire King has been handed a new contract after the character of Erica went down well with bosses and viewers alike. Carla Connor, played with steely determination by Allison King since 2006, has long been one of Coronation Street's most compelling heroines. A self-made businesswoman, her trajectory has taken her from factory floor supervisor to owner of the eponymous Underworld factory and the beloved Weatherfield bistro. Through broken engagements, betrayals, and heartache, most notably her tumultuous marriage to Peter Barlow and the devastating aftermath of her assault, Carla has emerged as a survivor. Behind the tough exterior, though, lies a yearning for genuine love and connection. Nick Tilsley, portrayed by Ben Price, with brief interim portrayals, first sashayed onto the street in 1981 as the son of Gail and Brian Tilsley. After years of soapland departures and returns, Nick has blossomed into a successful entrepreneur, running the buzzing Barbieraff and forging a reputation as a decent, reliable man. His relationship history, most notably with Leon Battersby and Carla's half-sister, Toya, has been checkered by missteps and misunderstandings. Yet in Nick, viewers see a man ready to finally settle down. Until recently, the paths of Carla and Nick had crossed only in passing, but the aftermath of Underworld's explosive fire brought the pair into close quarters. Carla, traumatized by the blaze that nearly claimed her life, leaned on Nick, whose steady presence and unexpected empathy threw into sharp relief the one thing she secretly craved: unconditional support. Soap fans live for moment that changed everything, and there have been several key scenes nudging Carla and Nick into uncharted territory. In the heartbreak following the fire, Nick volunteered at Underworld, helping with the cleanup. Carla, distrustful of most emotional gestures, found his concern painfully genuine, a shock to her guarded heart. A chance invitation to the bistro after hours saw them share wine and laughter away from prying eyes. For a fleeting hour, mariachi music played in the background, but all Carla could hear was Nick's calming voice. When Carla confided in Nick about her lingering trauma, he didn't recoil, he listened. That simple act of being heard and understood loosely bound their hearts together. Each interaction, while innocent on the surface, set the stage for something more intense than either could have predicted. Erica Holroyd, played by Claire King since 2017, burst onto the cobbles as a glamorous, fun-loving singleton, determined to find love in Weatherfield's warm embrace. She captured Nick's attention at Underworld's charity ball, leading to a whirlwind romance that culminated in an unexpected engagement. But just as their plans solidified, Erica delivered heartbreaking news. She was pregnant and then, even more devastatingly, lost the baby in a sudden miscarriage storyline that unfolded with raw emotion. Erica's loss left her vulnerable, seeking solace in Nick's arms, yet fragile enough that any betrayal would cut far deeper than before. Her subsequent strengthening resolve, securing a new business venture with Nick and investing fully in their future, placed her squarely on course for marital bliss. But bliss on Coronation Street is never straightforward. As Nick balanced newfound loyalty to Erica and a nagging attraction to Carla, small fissures began to appear. Nick canceled more than one carefully planned evening with Erica, citing work emergencies at the bar or factory. Underworld work pulled him back to Carla's side, sometimes with little explanation. In moments alone, Nick admitted to friends that he found Carla incredibly compelling, but he'd never do anything to hurt Erica. Nick's oscillation between the two women set a ticking clock. Sooner or later, the truth would out, raising the stakes exponentially. Last night's episode cut through weeks of tension. As an emotionally spent Carla poured out her heart, still haunted by memories of the fire, Nick offered a consoling hug. One glass of Merlot turned into two. The world faded away. The heat between them became undeniable. And with the studio lights dimmed and an intimate hush settled over the bistro, Carla leaned forward, and their lips met. It was a perfect storm of romance and regret. Carla, forsaking her carefully crafted armor. Nick, succumbing to feelings he tried to suppress. Erica, blissfully unaware of the storm brewing. The kiss, lasting only seconds on screen, carried years of subtext, years of yearning and unspoken admiration. In those few beats, everything shifted. For Erica, still navigating the rawness of loss, discovering Nick's betrayal could be shattering. Though no words were exchanged after the kiss, viewers witnessed Carla's panicked eyes and Nick's immediate remorse. Will they confess to Erica, or bury the moment beneath layers of regret? Soap tradition suggests dramatic confrontations, but the timing, on the brink of the couple's wedding planning, could make the fallout seismic. Their guilt could bond them further, or tear them apart entirely. Her resilience in adversity is well established. Will she find forgiveness or her own path away from Nick? Carla and Nick have long been fixtures in the street's landscape. Could this kiss herald a merger of two of Corey's most popular personas? Coronation Street's history is littered with love triangles that have both enraptured and divided fans. Perhaps the most iconic triangle, its resolution cemented the place of Deirdre Barlow in soap history. Leanne's choice between Steve McDonald and wily Tracy Barlow set off a wildfire of drama. Mid-2010s Carla's ill-fated marriage to Peter Barlow crumbled when Tina McIntyre revealed his infidelity, leaving Carla's heart in splinters. In each case, the ultimate resolution, be it reconciliation or public humiliation, reverberated across the community. Carla and Nick's triangle promises equal emotional heft, given their entrenched histories on the street. Behind the scenes, both Allison King, Carla, and Ben Price, Nick, have teased the intensity of the upcoming fallout. Recently told Inside Soap that Carla's finally letting her guard down in Nick's presence. She's tired of being alone. Hinted in a Digital Spy interview that Nick's always been the rock for others, but this situation shakes him to his core. He's conflicted like never before. Neither actor has confirmed whether the kiss will herald a lasting romance, but their comments underscore the emotional stakes and suggest viewers should brace for cliffhangers aplenty. Fan polls on various Corey forums show a nearly even split between supporters of Carnick and staunch Erica defenders. As the divide grows, so does speculation about possible live studio shoutouts or even cast cameo appeals urging unity. Soap writers delight in unpredictable twists. Here are a few plausible trajectories. Carla, racked with guilt, tells Erica everything, leading to a devastating showdown where alliances shift. Nick and Carla silently agree to pretend the kiss never happened until hidden CCTV footage or an accidental confession reveals the truth. Fearing she's the instigator of yet another tragedy, Carla pulls away, leaving Nick torn. Erica finds fresh support in a returning Corey original, e.g., Leanne or Roy, setting up a new power couple to challenge Carla's supremacy. Each scenario would keep viewers hooked, and given the show's knack for surprises, odds are none of the above will play out exactly as anticipated. Beyond mere romance, this storyline touches on deeper themes. Nick embodies this conflict, keep his promise to Erica or pursue his undeniable attraction to Carla. Carla's post-ordeal vulnerability clashes with her innate toughness. Will she allow herself redemption through love? Erica's miscarriage has already tested her limits. Betrayal could either break her or lead to an empowering journey of self-discovery. These universal themes resonate with audiences, elevating the triangle from idle gossip to emotionally charged drama. These breadcrumbs have fans scrubbing Twitter for every shred of intel, fueling anticipation for next week's episodes. As Coronation Street barrels toward its 65th anniversary, storylines of this magnitude serve dual purposes. They honor the show's legacy of riveting romance and ensure that the next generation of viewers remains hooked. Carla Connor and Nick Tilsley are, in many ways, the modern-day equivalents of classic Corey power couples, underlining the series' ability to reinvent itself while staying true to its heart. Carla and Nick's kiss wasn't just a fleeting lip lock, it was a seismic shift in Weatherfield's romantic landscape. By daring to explore their deep bond, they've opened a Pandora's box of emotion, betrayal, and possibility. As Aaron Holroyd teeters on the brink of discovering the truth, viewers can expect fireworks that will echo through every corner of the street. Whether you're hashtag Team Carla Nick or fiercely defending Erica's rightful place at Nick's side, one thing is certain. This love triangle will dominate Coronation Street water cooler conversation for weeks to come. And no matter which way the chips fall, the drama born of Carla's bold choice will remind us why we fell in love with Weatherfield in the first place.